Alrighty, welcome back. We're going to get started with our next zodiac sign. I think we're going to do an all signs today. I can't tell if the mic is super bad or whatever, but we're going to dive in and do an all signs. So let's get started for Aries. Aries, people and placements, most important vital messages from Angel Michael for their highest timeline, their guides, their ancestors for Aries. The devil in the reverse. Wow, you could be like really focusing on your home or career. Those could be areas of focus. There could be something about ending some kind of repetitive pattern or cycle there, especially if this was about like confusion, or maybe you were like really confused. Like, I don't know, maybe this was really causing you to spread your energy amongst too many different things. You could have like a new start in your confidence with the Queen of Wands in the future, present or future. It's like, yeah, this could have been like a lusty connection or something that wasn't worth your time or energy. You could have been dealing with a Leo in the past. You don't have to be. Aries, messages for Aries. There's something about stability coming in the future, Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. So you gained some kind of clarity, it looks like, regarding maybe like a masculine that was quite impulsive or just stuck in their head, looping around in the same patterns. It's like you're healing. Three of Swords in the reverse. Like, yeah, this person could have like had you splitting your attention or time, and there is some kind of justice or rebalancing, or maybe even new relationships coming in the future. Yeah, this person, not only did it not reciprocate emotionally, but it seems it threw off your finances, which makes sense when you're neglected. Money and love are ruled by Venus, right? So, you know, if you're not having good relationships, you go quickly broke. You know what I mean? But if you're having great relationships, you get wealthy kind of energy, right? And that can be energetically, that can be literally like working with the right people, the right vibes. But it looks like you're making a judgment call. Yeah. There was something definitely burdensome, it looks like. Could have been because someone was lying. Anything else for Aries? Oh my fucking God. Sorry. Transcending something. I feel like you've gotten tougher, or you could be like working on new projects. Messages in your dreams. Okay, interesting. Unexpected. Yeah, maybe somebody ended a relationship here unexpectedly, Aries. But you're moving out of sabotage or guilt. Yeah, somebody here was lying about something, maybe about their options, but you are moving towards some kind of wish fulfillment, especially because something wasn't balanced in the past. Yeah, there's something about divine timing, reflection, projections. Maybe somebody was like projecting something. Yeah, there was some kind of clinging to the past, confusion, comfort zone, past lives, just something that wasn't really working. Aries, let's continue. Aries. Romance. Okay, there is something new. Right on top of the Ten of Pentacles, we have something important like a new job or raise. Yeah, you're letting go of anything that's like been too sexual in your life. Reconciliation in the reverse. Maybe you're just not in the mood to reconcile with anybody right now, and you're just kind of like, you know what, this has been a waste of time and energy regardless. So it's like, maybe I'll just focus on what's important. Yeah, there was a period of frustration, lessons to be learned. Some kind of muddled, unclear thinking in the past. Yeah, someone was trying to make you do something maybe against your will. It looks like you're seeking information that will help you to protect yourself from forces out of your control, and you're actually going to be happier, especially if you feel like something's ended or come to an end, or something crashed down around you because of this confusion. It's like things are going to get better. So let's go ahead and jump into juicy messages, Aries. Maybe new love as well coming in. Do we have a lot out? Oh, we do. All right, whatever. I feel like it's too many, actually. You know what? We're going to put some of these back. Oh, shit. All right. All right. It says, trying to pull you into an unfair dynamic, only taking action when the divine says to. Okay. You will always be moved out of danger by your spirit team. Always listen to yourself/God. So this could be the clarity that you're receiving, and you're out of their reach. So maybe you're kind of like elevating in some sense. Them attacking you activated you. Very interesting. And it says learning lessons that needed to be learned. Okay. Aries. We have ask for what you need in every moment. Talk to God. We have wanted to make you a victim. And we have trying to sabotage you. So maybe that's what ended like unexpectedly in your life. And it says they aim to be codependent on you, feed on you. Oh, why did I want to say kinky? Sorry. Oh God, I just knocked some cards over. Let's continue with a few extra messages for Aries, people and placements. And their spirit team. Uninvest your energy. Yeah, we did say something about energy here. Realizing it's not worth it. Your ancestors are leading you. It says, wants to create confusion and block you from moving forward, blocking the energy, shielding. Good partner incoming. Very interesting. Don't waste energy on worry. Energetic leech. And things are easy financially in the new timeline. Wow. Love it. Love it. Oh, and we have one more. It says, they're puppeted by demons, so maybe you're moving away from somebody that could have been emotionally manipulative, but let's see what your actions are for Aries. Any advice from the highest timeline, Angel, Michael, Guardians, and Guides? Whoa. Four of Wands sideways. Yeah, they could have thrown off your like emotional stability or your home or real estate. Move towards the new, especially if there's third-party situations you were dealing with. Any other advice for Aries? Wow, move ahead. Move away from this. Yeah, don't accept this person's apology. There's some kind of divine timing thing happening here. There could be like, I saw Wheel of Fortune and Death, so take it as you see fit. Actually, we're going to use one of these because these are cute. Aries. And the highest teams of love and light. Aries. Shadow in the reverse. You could be dropping a shadow or dropping something that was like a negative influence on your life anyways. You're not a conspiracy theorist. You could have been very correct. And we have study, so you could be learning new things. Flow, sexy time. Maybe there was like no intimacy. Build home, boss up. Okay. I'm gonna pull an angel, Aries. We have asked for your needs to be met. God and the angels can only come to your aid if you make a free will choice to be helped. So constantly talking to them in your head, inviting them around you, asking them to protect you, shield you, boss you up. And it begins with asking. It doesn't matter how you ask God for help, only that you do so. The same holds true with clearly asking others to assist. So maybe you're asking God to bring in people that are better, more aligned with you, that can help you, mentors, leaders, teachers, people that want to work with you, collaborate with you. Yeah, because we did see something about new contracts potentially, I think. So, yeah, seek information that will help you, new job, or raise. Maybe this is like a networking event. Very interesting. Okay, let's pull one of these. 717. Yeah, something about relationships. Interesting. You could be like moving from one relationship to another or one contract to another. Initiation, connectivity. Garden of Rest and Renewal, Garden of Venus. Yeah. I think you're becoming more assertive, and I think that's really helping, honestly. I don't know, I'm just getting that vibe. Let's see, can I get any last clarity? Yeah, you're coming out of some kind of healing, some kind of death energy towards stability. Like, what do you want me to say? Page of Wands. Wow. Yeah. Okay, let's get you one of these. Aries, last messages for Aries. Oh, safety. The eel and the iris. See if I can find it. Oh, snake. I have to go to the table. Safety. Now is a good time to establish healthy boundaries. If others take offense, do not fret over the reaction. Stand firm in their power like the iris. Eels are furtive creatures, often burrowing themselves into the murky depths. The idiom slippery as an eel refers to an eel's ability to escape harm. The iris is tall, hardy flower from which fleur-de-lis, a medieval symbol of power and victory, is derived. Together, the stealthy eel and the mighty iris indicate safety in our homes, relationships, and work. 43 could be a number you're seeing a lot as well. You don't have to. 7. Yeah, there's something about contracts coming in. And it looks like something really took away from your strength in the past. Yeah, this could have been somebody working against you. There was something very unjust here, it looks like. So I'm going to end it there. Thank you so much for being here. Please hit like, subscribe. You can get a personal through the Buy Me a Coffee link or leave a tip through there. And yeah, take care. And check out maybe if you want to check out my video that I posted this morning, Azuria board messages. I like that board. And I asked about the karma for your enemies. So if you're curious, check it out if you haven't already. And have a great day. Alrighty, welcome, welcome. We're going to get into Taurus's reading. Got some nice tea. Maybe you're calming down. Oh, shit. Fuck. Knocks a bunch of shit over. Okay, Taurus. People and placements. I feel drawn to the golden deck. It's a beautiful deck. Oh, my lord. Good Lord. Opening up to new options. Yeah, overcoming the devil. Similar to Aries a little bit. They had the same card, but they had it reversed in the present position. So maybe you're actually, maybe you're further along. Maybe the transits have affected you differently, right? Like, especially like, I don't know, maybe that's part of it. Saturn is in Pisces right now with Neptune in Pisces, right? Making that beautiful water trine we're experiencing. Okay. Yeah, there is something unjust that you could be healing from, or relationship potentially. Doesn't have to be. Similar energy to Aries. Strange. Okay, Taurus. Or tell me what else. Yeah, there could be changes in real estate. Taurus. Yeah, somebody could have cut someone off. Maybe the feminine cut somebody off. They saw something clearly about like a lusty situation, or somebody wants to reveal something. Judgment is being called. You could be coming more into your power, making stronger choices, uninvesting in something. Or maybe the masculine here was not investing in something, moving out of stagnancy, moving towards healing money, getting clarity, moving towards the wheel turning with divine timing. So, yeah, because something was, there could be a man here that's not very happy, or this could be something changing, maybe having to make a choice because you weren't happy in something. This could be something from the past, or something that was not very reciprocal. Yeah, you're dropping it like a hot potato. Potato. You could be working on something, okay? Detaching, maybe emotionally, letting something go, healing, Three of Swords, coming out of your head about something. You could be focusing on money or work as well, Taurus. Actually, I'm kind of curious. Yeah, because there's just too much burden, too much fighting. And Page of Wands in the reverse, like that's not really great. Let's actually search that up. Let me just get my shit going. You could like the color pink, side note. We're gonna search up Page of Wands. Okay, you could feel like time standing still sometimes. Anyways, the Page of Wands reverse suggests a lack of inspiration, creativity, or focus, leading to feelings of being stuck or unmotivated. It also indicates a fear of commitment, unreliable behavior in relationships, or a creative block. In a career context, it points to boredom or a lack of drive, when in a financial context, it represents instability or past overspending causing present problems. So yeah, I think there was just something that was like, no bueno. Like a lot of fighting, a lot of burden. Could have been to do with this, like maybe a Capricorn energy, could be a fire sign masculine, doesn't have to be, don't take it if you don't want to see it in a different light. I don't care. I want to know what your future is for Taurus. Or this could be like a recklessness. Like even if you're the masculine, or if you're a masculine Taurus or masculine Taurus placements, this could be like moving beyond these kind of instability patterns or issues, actually healing it. Actually, okay. What's your advice, actually, Taurus? What's your advice for Taurus placements? What's the actions for the beautiful Taurus coming out of being broke? Honestly, I'm making a choice regarding like love, maybe, or what to invest in, where to invest in. Tell me more advice. Moving ahead with peace. Okay, beautiful. Alchemizing something, a new beginning in money or finance. This could be like a new job or something new, long-term planning for the future, making long-term plans. Great time to do it, right? Because we have a lot of new energy moving into 2026. A lot of planets that create huge cycles in our lives based on their house placement in our own personal charts. You can search up that on Google, search up AstroSeek birth chart, and then you'll be able to enter your information. I suggest using the whole sign house system in the settings, clicking True Lilith, True North node, clicking seeing 15-degree orbs in the settings, and then you just enter your information for the current place you're living if you've moved from where you were born, and with the time of birth as well adjusted. Then you can see which houses, which planets, which zodiac signs rule which houses, and then you can see how the transits affect you. For example, Pluto just recently moved into Aquarius. That's a huge, like 20-year cycle. I believe Neptune is starting a new 14-year cycle in 2026. Saturn is starting a new 30-year larger cycle. So these are huge shifts, right? We have some things that Neptune takes 165 years per zodiac sign. So big shifts for sure. So what you're planning right now is going to be really important. Anything else for Taurus? For those areas, yeah, coming out of sadness could be important. Investing. We keep seeing the Seven of Pentacles energy here. Interesting. Making a choice to invest in your healing Empress energy, attracting, feeling good. Yeah, very interesting. Okay, let's get some tea leaf. Pay attention to your work is where I cut the deck. So you could be working on something, or maybe even if you work at home, working on your projects. You could be like detaching from things. You're being protected from negative forces beyond your control. Could be emotionally, or could be to do with real estate. Slowly but surely getting ahead. So that could be that Seven of Pentacles energy. Success assured with good plans and hard work. You could be creating a nest for yourself. Shrewdness, resourcefulness. Interesting. Yeah, you could have been dealing with a man. Capricorn specifically, maybe. Yeah, this could be somebody from the past. Or this could be somebody who wants to reveal their emotions, or you're seeing clearly. I'm not sure which lens to see this reading, honestly. I generally tend to assume I'm talking to them feminines, but they don't have to be. So maybe we'll do a spread for the masculines. How about we do that? Yes, we'll do that. Okay, anything else for Taurus? Something was just like not successful. Maybe somebody had too much pride in the way. Side note, you could be hanging out with your friends. Yeah, marriage in the reverse. So, okay, I want to do a spread for the masculines, and we'll continue. In case you're a Taurus man watching, because I don't know. I mean, this could probably apply to a man too, in a different way. But for my ease and your ease. Okay. For the Taurus men. Taurus men, Taurus placements, masculines, Taurus. Knight of Wands, Chariot in the reverse. So you could feel like you're stalling. There could be something about conflict happening around you. Taurus men. Yeah, some kind of like coming out of denial regarding like maybe being stuck in your head or anxiety or mental issues. Nine of Swords. Moving with divine timing, Sagittarius energy there. Something about communication as well. You need to get clear on something. Maybe what you want to say. Maybe you need to talk to ChatGPT, get them to like phrase something for you. I don't know. Especially if you're expressing something. Ooh, love here on the table. Moving out of stagnancy. Queen of Pentacles. With the Emperor in the reverse. Okay, Taurus men, what's your advice? Actions. Two of Cups, Ace of Wands. Anybody getting in love? Tell me more. Advice for Taurus men. Shake shit up. See maybe where you could have been cruel or deceiving. Close something out that's draining you. Get your priorities straight. And move towards moving out of stagnancy towards a new love. Focusing on your happiness. Wheel of Fortune again. Divine timing. Getting clear. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Alrighty. And let's grab some of these, maybe. That's funny. I cut the deck on the exact same place of at the beginning. It says pay attention to your work. Okay. Taurus men. Shrewdness. Yeah, beware of great pride. Climbing towards success. Things in the balance. Shrewdness. Taurus men. Reconciliation. Becoming more sincere. Meeting with a stranger. You could be like rectifying something with the Tower in the reverse. This could be something about someone leaving your life. Parting of ways in romance or business. So closing something out, increasing material wealth or spiritual growth. You don't need help to do this, to let go, to transmute something. Moving out of a vacation mode. A path of money is waiting for you to find it. Fair man. So you could have like fair features. Don't have to be. Anything else for Taurus men? News of a new birth or enterprise. Maybe that's what you're meeting up with. Okay. Taurus men. Maybe you stalled on something? Oh. This could be someone you already know. There's something about getting on the right path towards money. You could be struggling with your health right now. Taurus man. Stay away from drinking. If you're drinking, no offense. Do what you want, but drink more water or something. Or tea. Older woman. Taurus man. A journey. You could feel like you were going through a financial pinch or you were dissatisfied with something. Peace and harmony. Maybe there's a need to like approach something in a less confrontational manner. Yeah, some kind of problems to be resolved. Could be about money or opening up. You could be worried about something. It's like you're worried, you're overthinking if somebody thinks highly of you, potentially. Beware of greed. So that could be the main issue here. Something about money. You're on the road to success, or maybe it's been quite a road. It says Mountain Road. We're actually going to read that card. Mountain Road. Oh, wrong book. You're on a road to success, a narrow road. Snakes around a forbidding mountain. Maybe eating onions, by the way, if you are sick. Or making something like an onion soup. I feel really scratchy, like my voice is really scratchy all of a sudden. It is full of tight corners and hazardous curves, which must be navigated with utmost care. This could be about being very careful about your words. This symbol indicates that you're on the road to success, but success is only assured if you follow the road extremely carefully at all times. You cannot veer off in different directions and still expect to succeed. 7-7, so there could be something about 2 different relationships. Anyways, we're going to move on. For Taurus, I guess we'll just leave this here for now. Let's jump into juicy messages. We don't need to keep it too long. Taurus, people and placements. From the highest teams of love and light, Angel Michael. Guardians and guides, Taurus. Okay, we've got quite a few. It says, you know they're fake, pretender. This could be somebody greedy or something about greed. They were very shallow with you. So this could be somebody that only cares about the money, the shmoney. Seeing Austin Powers, don't know why. Don't entertain them, say no. It's groovy, baby. Choose a passion that fills you with ambition. Attitude of passion. What are you attuned with? So maybe you need to talk to your spirit team, talk to God, ask them to show you. This could be a prayer, right? Passion has power of good and over evil. Power of good and... I don't know. Ditch the good girl / bad act. Be more masculine. Good girl / I have no idea what I was writing there. Make sure no one is distracting you. Be careful of too good to be true. Let the old you go. Let the old go. Why did I say you? Maybe you're changing. Let the old go with love and gratitude. It served its purpose. It's like I'm seeing somebody at a restaurant. And it's like you don't, when you're done the meal, you don't like, oh no, like, you know what I mean? Be careful of their Saturn placement. So this could be, Saturn can reflect an area of someone's chart where they get karma, where you deliver karma to each other in the relationship. It can also mean contracts, binding. It can also mean like control. Some people with Saturn, probably with bad aspects, are extremely controlling. No offense. I don't know. I have Venus trine Saturn, so hashtag blessed. Just kidding. Amen. Realizing you're better. So, okay. Broke friends. So maybe you need to get better friends. It says, keep trusting God's plan. It says, never wait on someone not good for you. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Opening new doors. Bada bing, bada boom. They didn't want you to see yourself / how valuable you are. Unstoppable. Sorry, I just gotta be annoying. It's like my thing right now. I don't care. I'm not really annoying. Oh my god, just knock shit over. They were / are offering you nothing. Trying to lure you somewhere. You've become even better. They're gonna lose you to their own game. They try to make their karma your karma. Don't let them push their issues on you. You are smarter than they thought. Okay, just give me a moment. I really hope the mic's still in a decent place, but yeah, this could have been, I'm seeing like a manager, like somebody who was like trying to manage somebody or something. Yeah, I don't know why I'm getting all like weird. I hope the mic's okay. I don't know why I'm getting all weird about that now. Set new healthy boundaries. They're gonna lose you to their own game. We already saw that. We have stay focused. Stayed focused and made it to the end. Gotta love it. Stand on business. Block / kill their energy. You become even better. Yep. Okay. Making home cooked meals. So maybe you're enjoying new recipes. You are only aligned with a clean life. You are only aligned with a clean life with spirit. So maybe you're aligning with that. They're afraid of your potential, so protect your goals. They're afraid of your potential, so protect your goals. And we have time to unplug. So you need to unplug their energy from yours, kind of energy as well, like any cords, any really, really dictate where your focus, where your eyes are to create that focus. Anyways, I feel like I've been talking forever in your reading. Let's get one of these. Taurus, messages from the highest teams of love and light. What is the most valuable message? Monk or nun? Okay, we're going to have to read that. I have no idea what that card's about, really. I don't think I've ever gotten it before. Where the fuck? Sorry, give me a second. Okay, let's see. Monk or nun? You drew this card as a result of past lifetimes as a monk, nun, or someone similar. This means you lived a life filled with isolation, rules, or spiritual devotion. In your lifetime, you may now notice your tendency to isolate yourself from others. In fact, you may likely feel most comfortable when you're by yourself. Other people may even refer to you as a monk. This pattern is interfering with relationships. You might consider having sessions with a qualified past life regressionist. So maybe somebody has issues with communicating or communication. In addition, you may have taken vows as a monk or nun that might be interfering with your relationships, career, and more. So it's kind of like how the church indoctrinates like slavery in a way by like encouraging people to like live a life of like poverty and give all your money to the church, where it's like God would actually probably want you wealthy, and especially advocating for good causes. Unless these vows are severed, they carry forward through time. So for instance, if you took a vow of poverty, you may be struggling today with financial insecurity. Other past life vows could be connected to chastity, which can impact present romantic life, or self-denial, which causes you to feel undeserving or fearful of abundance. So maybe you need to do that deep shadow work, or somebody here does. Often it's enough simply to consciously bring the memories of these vows to the surface to release them. Also, you can just ask your spirit team to show you past lives or get downloads or understandings. Then it's just a matter of clearly severing in all directions of time. You can do so by simply saying the following: I hereby sever and release any vows that are self-destructive in all directions of time for everyone involved. So asking Angel Michael to cut off any cords, anything blocking your energy and ascension, could be very helpful as well. But let's see what else we can get. Last messages. Massage. Maybe you need to get massage. Maybe you need to loosen up some tight bolts or something. I really hope the mic's still in a okay place. I really hope so. I have no idea. Taurus, let's get you an animal. Otter? Or no. Weasel and pine, introspection, and the hare and oak, new opportunities. Well, how intriguing. Let's see. 111, you could be saying that a lot. Don't have to be. Introspection. We're going to read that one first, I think. Wheels are warriors or spies moving quickly and often alone. They make observations from afar and adjust plans accordingly. Remember, solitary creatures are nothing to fear, and an introverted nature is nothing to feel ashamed of. Knowing oneself and being comfortable alone are desirable skills. You could have like 12th house placements or Pisces placements, or a lot of strong Neptune. Like the weasel, the pine tree works to be self-sufficient. One of the fastest growing evergreens, its prickly needles have a waxy coating that helps them retain water. You are called to a time of solitude. Isolation allows for contemplation, which leads to self-knowledge. Let me see if it is... Well, it's kind of sideways. You may be overcome by loneliness. Think of the weasel's joy in solitude. Practice caring for yourself when alone. Meditate on the waxen needles of the pine tree. Ask yourself what protections you may need to remain green and healthy year-round. So maybe this is like balancing your pH, balancing your hormones, eating good food, right? Home-cooked meals, getting those nutritions. When do I like to be alone? How can I better understand and respect myself? This could be about boundaries as well. Let's go ahead and jump into the hare. New opportunities. Hares are often symbols of fertility and love, associated with the Celtic goddess Easter. They represent springtime, a season of birth and abundance. In a variety of ancient cultures have linked the oak tree with bravery and vitality. In ancient Greece, oak was revered as a tree sacred to Zeus. In Norse mythology, represented the tree of life. In ancient Celtic and Druidic cultures, the oak was associated with the god Dagda. Upright, a celebration of good fortune is in order. If you have been in a caregiving role, this is a reminder your sacrifices will be repaid. Reverse, names of neglect and empty promises abound. Perhaps your hard work isn't paying off in the manner you expect. Try connecting with the hare, a creature of great energy and fruitfulness, to power through difficult times ahead. What can I celebrate today? What exciting opportunities should I follow up on? This could be about real estate or emotions. So yeah, this could be about emotions. Maybe somebody needs to like work on their emotions. And we have determination, the ram and the dahlia on the top. So we'll go ahead and read that a little bit. Actually, we'd love to know what that Roman numeral means. It looks like an L. I don't know why. It's the only one that's really screwing with me. Shit, can't find it. What is the L? Let's see the ram. Oh, it's 50. Okay, that's cool. It says the ram and the dahlia is a card of action. The ram charges up a mountain with steady determination, removing any obstacles with its strong horns. Called the queen of the autumn garden, the dahlia is known for its persistence. I have no idea if I'm saying that right. Dahlia? I don't know. It produces flowers in the summer and well into fall, outlasting most other blooms. You have the power to accomplish your wildest dreams. While others may tire or lose interest, you're persistent and will see your ambitions through. Reverse, your stubbornness is hindering progress. While ramming through may seem like the best, quickest way to achieve success, some endeavors require flexibility and regular assessment and help from others. No, it's upright. So, when have I worked best alone and when have I benefited from another's help? What am I most determined to accomplish? So it says you have the power to accomplish your wildest dreams. This could be about romance, creativity, but very interesting reading. Let's see if we have anything else. Let's get to actions. What's your advice? I don't know if we did actions. I don't remember. Any actions for Taurus? Make a decision. Evaluate something. Go towards something new. Especially if you're moving out of a time of like fighting or a lack of happiness. Focus on maybe gaining clarity and strength. Weird energy. Something could be like saved at the last minute or something like that. Side note. Let's see. Let's get you one of these angels. Taurus, last messages. It says donations, tithing, and charitable work. Give joyfully to organizations and people who spiritually support and inspire you, and know your generosity is returned to you manifold in miraculous ways. Time, supplies, money, and other resources you donate ensure positive energy multiplies. So maybe you need to like create or just do something that allows you to like move in towards greater joy, right? They say it's like you have more happiness when you give gifts, or when you create, when you expand, when you give to the universe. Dear one, there's no need to suffer or sacrifice. Hold the intention of undoing any vows of poverty or self-denial you may have made consciously or unconsciously in any lifetime. As you do so, all effects are undone for everyone in all directions of time. So I'm going to end it there. Thank you so much for being here. Please hit like, subscribe. You can get a personal through the Buy Me a Coffee link. We'll leave a tip through there. And feel free to check out your other placements, maybe your rising sign or your moon sign. But take care.